Actually, Magnolia started with a flourish. They had a 6-0 lead, but San Miguel responded just as quickly.
Low scoring first quarter, and I thought that was more the theme of Magnolia being a defense-oriented team.
Well, Arwen hits that three-point shot there, but he was able to get a couple drives to the basket that really helped him out, helped his team out in the first quarter.
9 points for Arwen Santos right in the first quarter.
And it was close and tight as we go into the second quarter.
This is where San Miguel started to pull away as Marshall Lassiter really heated up in that second quarter along with Arwen Santos. He started knocking down those threes to really separate the San Miguel Beer team.
Oh, Lassiter had 13 points in that quarter alone. Plus, yung depensa ng San Miguel Beer holding Magnolia to just 18 points in that quarter. So at the turn, Magnolia only scored 35 points.
And going into the third quarter, San Miguel beginning to feel confident about itself. Well, maybe the horrors of game number 1 have been exercised and we've taken them away. And they were dominant in that third quarter.
Well, they opened a 21-point lead in the third period. And Alex Cabagnon hit 9 of his 15 points in that quarter.
And then suddenly, the fourth quarter resurrected some interesting ghosts. And Coach Norman, you know that in the PBA or in any basketball game, no lead is really safe.
That's correct. And Magnolia had been playing hard the entire night. They just couldn't get it together. But at the beginning of that fourth quarter, they made a nice little run against the San Miguel Beer team to give them a little bit of scare. But then San Miguel turned on the defense and really clamped down defensively against Magnolia.
That big three-point shot from Arwen Santos. But you know, Magnolia, you got to give them credit. They were down 21. They brought down that lead to 7 points in the fourth period. And I thought it might even be a repeat of game number 1.
Lightning.
Well, take a look at the three-point shooting there. 13 out of 30, 43% for San Miguel. Free throws, they did not miss a free throw in this game. They're up 10 in assists, 25 to 15. And bench points, at least they played Magnolia a lot even in this basketball game.
Oh boy, a big turnaround in the statistical areas, you know. And in the meantime, here are the leading scorers after this game.
Baroka and Lee, the backcourt of Magnolia, combining for 31 points. And Sangalang from 29 points in game 1 down to just 11 points in this one. He was in foul trouble.
More than anything else, and didn't get the shots that he normally would make in the game. As we take a look at the San Miguel scorers.
On the other side, Santos with 24, Lassiter 16, Cabagnon with 15 points, Fajardo with 12. Really very good balance scoring coming from the San Miguel Beermen.